Talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy. Ayy, you ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at you talk, you can't structure things. While I structure entries, exit scaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocket don't care how you bend things. Liquidy sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people of things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Yeah. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back, right? Keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, true cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generation, no kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
All right, guys, let's start in 3, 2, and 1. Now, bingo, bango. I said bingo, bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization, acronyms, new ways and new styles of trading. We just make it not difficult. That's what we do. Level by level, support, resistance, sometimes trend lines, and that's how we trade, because it cannot go up without breaking a level, cannot go down without breaking a level. So that's what we do. We just keep it simple, really. Let's see here. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. Let me go and take this. So let's go to the beginning. We have Sin in the chat. What's up, Sin? Appreciate you, man, being here. Man, today was a good day. Not so much in trading, but just a good day in general. If you're losing trades, step away. The market's not ready. Whether you're going up or going down, maybe your leverage is too high, maybe your stops are too tight. Do you have a rule? So that's the question. Do you have a rule of not trading? For myself, if I get stopped out 3 times in a day, I stop. This morning, I was trying to scalp and I got into a trade right away because it looked like it was going to bounce. Right away, got stopped out within, I'd say 30 minutes or so. I said, okay, fine. So then I go into another trade and I closed it. It's like, no, because I'm expecting it to come down to go up. So then I closed it. So that's a loss. And then I got into another trade with that same trade where I thought it was going to come down and go up. And then, so yeah, I ended up losing 3 today. And pretty quick too. I say, oh, within an hour. I said, okay, I'm done. So do you have a rule to not trade? Let me know. And let me know what the rule is. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Holy smokes. XMR. I like this one. It's down 17.3% on the day. Holy smokes. River is up 13.4%. This one, it did get listed on Coin One. I think it's a Chinese coin or Chinese exchange. So that could be the reason for the pump today. I would be looking for a potential sell-off. We'll see. The hourly time frame. Oh my gosh. Is Bitcoin going up? We're going to find out. So Sin is in the chat. So thank you, Sin. Appreciate you, man, being here. Johnny December, my man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for being here. Sugar Heart in the house. What's going on, Sugar Heart? See here, going down the list. Going down the list. We got David, my man. Thank you, David, for being here. Melissa, one love. What? With the good vibes. I appreciate it. She says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Sugar Heart says, I don't trust River. I sure don't. David says, XMR are killing me over here. I really like XMR. Like, I really do. It's a price, I think it was yesterday, where I'm looking for it to pull back and bounce off a certain area. Well, we all know it pulled back, but it did not bounce on the area. It's like, ooh. But yeah, I really do like XMR. Johnny says, enjoying being back on the lives. Yeah, same here, man. I appreciate people who show up, either learning how to trade, sharpening their skills, or just seeing if what I'm teaching is valid. I really like it. And if you're an experienced trader, I strongly recommend asking questions, you know, because a lot of traders, they don't know to ask certain questions until several years down the road. Is like, well, what do you think about this? Or why does this happen? So I do thank you guys very much for being here. Yes. And I love JR's Discord. I absolutely do. I'm kind of excited. So Monday, we're going to start a new challenge. It's a $10 challenge. I love it. And so far, I don't know all the rules, but I do know it's going to be $10. And I think we can trade whenever, as many times as we want. And at the end of the week, 7 days, we're going to see who has the most money. So if you just trade once a day, maybe even once a week, we're going to see if who made the most. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I love it. And the way that came about, this is in JR's Discord. The way that came about, and everybody, I believe, can do this. I would love everybody to do this. Is join the challenge. And we're going to do it on Monday. But with that being said, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so what I do is I do $10 accounts. And I get it to $20, 30, 40. I was at $40, but then I lost some trades this morning. So now I'm at 37. And so I would like to get it to 50 before Monday. and then start, $10 again. But we'll see. We'll see. But I really do like doing that. And it makes you concentrate more on taking profit and also moving up your stop loss. It's more of an exercise than anything else. For me, it keeps me sharp. Now, do I always take $10 to take to 30 and 40? No. I'll do it. And then because I turn 10 into 20 and 30, there are a lot of times, I'm being honest, guys, there's a lot of times where I'll put in higher leverage, more margin or money into the trade. And so instead of having my risk, what I was having to build it up, I increased the risk to increase the profits because I want to make, more money faster. And then, so instead of me losing a little, I lose a little bit more than I should. So then it takes down the account. Then I got to build it back up, take it down, build it back up. Then I build it up really nice. And I start getting crazy again. And so, but it's a good exercise and I really do love it. And again, $10. You don't have to have thousands and thousands to do this. Do it $10. I love it. See here. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate the support, bro. Yeah, Johnny's really great. Everybody in JR's Discord is really great. So very excited about that. We're going to have that on Monday, the $10 challenge. So if you want to be a part of it, join JR's Discord. And again, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. And it's going to be great. I'm excited about it. Really excited. Crypto bubbles on the hourly. We're coming up. Does that mean Bitcoin's coming up? We're going to find out in just a moment. But wait, there's more. Fear and Greed Index was at 32. It is now at 24. Down 8 points. For me, last time we were at 12, I was considering buying alts, but I didn't. I procrastinated, and I'm glad I did because they kept on going down. Ouch. The liquidation heat map. Yes, join the Discord, guys. Join the Discord. This is JR's Discord. I'm going to go ahead and pin the message. If you're not a part of JR's Discord, I strongly recommend you do so. A lot of great stuff in there. Like for me, there are certain ways that I trade, but these guys, they have different techniques, different styles, and it's very interesting to see their thought process, what they use, how they use it. They were going over a bunch of stuff last night, and I was having them, make clearer pictures, and I downloaded them. And to me, I think I find it very interesting. So there's a lot of different techniques, and it's good to learn a bunch of stuff. That way, you know how other traders trade potentially. Liquidations heat map, 24-hour time frame. My good buddy Al, very good trader, he showed us that we could change the threshold to 0.5. So that's what we do, 0.5. And he also told us about this little button that was right in front of our face, the liquidation map. So we can look fancy. Nothing wrong with looking fancy. On the 24-hour time frame, we have a bunch of liquidations to the upside. We had some right here. And could we have rolled over and tapped this first to come up to get this? Sure. But since we trade level by level, we broke this level, came up to this liquidation, and potentially we may come up to this first before coming down. Because as we go up, we create liquidity to the downside. As we come down, we create liquidity to the upside. So there's always liquidations, both ways, up and down. 12-hour time frame. Oof, this looks really nice. 36 million, sitting at 87.3. 44.6 million, sitting at 87. I feel really good, guys. Today was a good day, great day at work. Oh man, very busy, super crazy busy. But man, I just feel good. I feel really good. And I say this all the time. It's funny. I think it's dumb, but it's funny. Get in the shower, nice hot water hits you on a cold day. And it's like, man, thank you God for the hot water. because people don't have hot water. People don't have running water. There are people that don't have a house or a place to lay their head. You know, I have a heated blanket. Oh, I love it. It's the best investment, best invention. A heated blanket. Man, I turn that sucker on. I get in bed super nice and warm. Oh my gosh. First thing thank you God for electricity. Man, I'm lucky. I'm really lucky with my situation, my life, the friends that I have, my crypto buddies, just everything. I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful, because it could easily not be like this. The other day, Saturday, story time. The other day, Saturday, I don't know if I shared this or not, but I went to Circle K, got my donut and coffee, and as I was there, I saw a guy. He had one of those squeegee deals, to wash windows or whatever. And I go in there, and he had a really beautiful dog. Oh my gosh, it's a little pit bull, beautiful. I forgot her name, but absolutely gorgeous dog. So I go inside, I get my coffee and donut, see if I have any cash on me, and I go out there and I start talking to him. I say, "Hey man, can I ask you a question?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "You homeless?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "What happened?" And he's like, "Well, I was with my girlfriend, and it wasn't, she was very unstable, very abusive, and I couldn't take it, man. I just had to leave." It's like, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Like, you're preaching to the choir. I showed her my tongue and everything. My ex bit off my tongue, quarter of it. Yeah, I'd say about a quarter. And he's like, "Oh man." I said, "Yeah." And so he told me more of his story. I was like, dude. So I gave him a little bit of money, and then all he wanted, and he told me too, is like, "Man, I work, like I've done construction, I've done this and that, but I just fallen on hard times." And he's like, "I don't want to be begging for money because it's really humbling." I said, "Dude, I know what you're talking about, man. For one, for a guy to ask for help, it's hard. And for a guy to talk about their problems is even harder, because nobody cares. I mean, for me, I love listening to people. I love hearing their story, and I am truly interested in them. There's a lot of people that just talk to listen to themselves talk. And then if somebody else starts talking, they just wait for them to take a breath so they can start talking again. I'm not like that. And I mean, I ask questions because I'm truly interested. I think that's very rare to find. Anyway, so I'm talking to him and everything, and he says, "Man, like I work like for this, I don't just ask for money. Like I need, to clean the windows, anything." He goes, "But man, like all I really want is a tent, like a bigger tent, because the little one that I have, it's like really small." I said, "Hold on, man." I go inside. I said, "Be right back. Hold on." Go inside, go to the ATM. So "Here you go, man." And he didn't count it in front of me or nothing like that. He just, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." His dog was so beautiful, just, biting my socks and everything. And I talked to him for like a good 15, 20 minutes. So if you're blessed, bless others. Even if you don't have a lot of money or what, sometimes people just want.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa. Sometimes
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, stop. There's sometimes where like people look past, especially the homeless. They just look past them. Now, some of them are crazy, but he didn't look crazy. And then after talking to him, he wasn't crazy. So that's all I got. That's story time. But yeah, man, just, oh my gosh, be very grateful for what you have. If you have a vehicle, if you have gas in your vehicle, if your vehicle runs. I mean, we take so much for granted. We really do. But I think that's one of the reasons I stay poor, because I always try to help people. Even though, like, I'm in really no position to, but like you have to. So I pray for that dude. I think about him all the time and his dog, but we just got to do that. It's just human beings. We got to do that. Look out for your brother. Look out for your sister. All right, moving on. Let's go to the 3-day. Let's go to the 3-day. On the 3-day, ooh, nothing to the downside really. We have a lot to the upside. Let's go to the weekly. I'm gonna check the chat in just a second. Let's go to the weekly. On the weekly, oof, look at that. Look at all this liquidation to the upside. So there's a pretty good chance we're gonna go up. Could we go lower? Sure. The lower we go, the more shorts are being placed. The more shorts are being placed, more stops are being placed up here. So we could come down to come up, or we can just go up. And again, this is why we trade level by level. Let's check the checks. The Ninja Gang is in the house. When I'm going to have 100 Lambos. Let's go. Lambo City. Joe singing in the shower. Man, just hot water. Man, I love it. It's so dumb too. As soon as ooh, thank you God, thank you Jesus. There's some warm water right here. I love it. I love it. Store time. My problem is needing more tacos. Man, I haven't had a taco in a long time. I think maybe I'll celebrate on my next day off. Probably go to the Mexican restaurant, get some of them like street taco type tacos. So messy, so good. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let's see. Yeah, man, she's always listening. Kind of scary. Alexa, when AI takes over, will you harm me?
Here are some results.
Alexa, when AI takes over, will you harm me?
Here's what I found.
Nah, she crazy. She crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and look at Clash. Ooh, Clash came to our purple box. Clash came to our purple box. Hopefully, we can get a bounce here and a continuation to the upside. If we break below this purple box, 0.03838, 0.03402, not good, not good, because we can come down and take all of this. Also, we come all the way down to maybe 0.01937, not good. So above this box, we're good. Below the box, not so much. Meet Damien says, my 30-day P&L up 140%. Let's look at oh, I never heard that one. FHE 5X short. Let's look at it. Very nice. Let's see here. That's it for that one. Bitcoin broker trend line. I was really hoping that we would bounce off of our anchored VWAPs. We have an anchor from the low, we have an anchor from the top, and we have an anchor from this. And they were all right here. Price was here earlier, made a video saying that we may come down to maybe this trend line to come up, start doing this, because I'm really looking for a rejection off of this trend line from the second cycle. And then, potentially coming up here, breaking the level, coming down. Uh-oh. Oh crap, level 1. Oh crap, level 2. Oh crap, level 3. It's over. Game's over. No more. But we actually broke below it. And now we're trying to break above the trend line. So my thought process right now, it could go anyway. And we just need more time. Maybe another day or two, to see if we do come up to maybe 50% of this. And if we break this again, not good. Not good at all. If we find support on it, well then great, because we can do here. And we won't know until like another day or two. That's my thought process currently. Right now, Very hard to say. We need more time because we could roll over. Let's see here. Let us look at that coin. YouTube. Meet Damien on fire. The last 30 days. P&L. Dang it. Silver. I wanted to buy you at $20, but I procrastinated. And now I'll be thrilled if I can get you at 50. You're at 93.60 right now. And woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's go to crypto. Let's go to Blowpin. That's not on Blowpin. Okay, it's on MEXC. Let's do MEXC. Ooh. For a short, my man. 3-day. Poof. Look at the last time it's pumped. Pump, dump. Try to go up, broke the level, continue down. Pump. Well, first it dumped, then it pumped, then it dumped, continued down. And then out of nowhere, extreme pump. This is extremely low market cap coin. I don't know what the market cap coin is or the market cap on this, but almost 850%. And then it dumped. Now, see here. What's the market cap on this one, guys? Pumped 625%. Let me know what the market cap is on this. On the daily, we can see that it's possibly starting to roll over. Let's see here. 4 hour. Okay, so this could be the top. We thought this was the top, but then again, we also thought this was the top, and we also thought this was the top, because look at this really nice pump, 156%. We start rolling over, everybody starts shorting, and boop, stopped out. Starts rolling over, everybody starts shorting, and boop, stopped out. Starts rolling over, everybody starts shorting, and boop, stopped out. What's the market cap on this? 15% for the day. Let's go. Let's go 1 hour time frame. This could be the top. We'd have to have a really tight stop loss. A safer entry would be break of 0.18664. 79 million. Thank you. Thank you, me, Damien. So yeah, and that's only because it's pumped so much. I'm gonna say prior to all of these pumps, it was probably, I'm gonna take a wild stab at it, less than 30 million. And now, because of these major pumps and moves, we're at 79 million. Yeah, that's nuts. Nuts. So the safer entry would be break of 0.8664. If you, oof, man. So look at this. Like right here looks so sexy. Oh my gosh. That is sexy right there. That is super sexy. We come up, down, kind of wick, you know, showing buying pressure. Coming up, lower high, uh-oh. Coming down, higher low, okay. Coming up, again, lower high, 15-minute time frame. And now it looks like it truly looks like it wants to roll over. Now, what happened here? You know, we had this low where we wanted to break for a short. We short, we come up, lower high, great for our short. Comes down, breaks this low now, which is great, giving us confirmation of the short. Comes up, breaks this high, uh-oh. Breaks this high, uh-oh. Stops people out, right here. Stops people out, only to, because here it looks like it's gonna pump again, but it did not retrace 38% or 50%. Now, granted, with lower market cap coins, they really don't follow the rules too much. So these, I do allow them to pull back 78% due to the market cap, because they can move very fast. D, not you, my man. Another dumb, another like. You crazy. Let's see here. Me Damien says, one of my Discord members brought this one to my attention. I entered the short on it tonight at 0.23 and killing it. Killing it. I love it. So then we break the level again, confirming short. It's going to come down. You know, it's got this kind of zone. I guess we can do from here to here. Nope. Here to here. It's got this zone. And do a bounce. Or bounce zone. We came down to it, we bounced. Then we went into the zone, and here would have been perfect opportunity to roll over for the short. Then it continues coming up, again lower high. Man, it is teasing the shorts big time. And so what ended up happening? And what I like doing is reviewing, like here, more than likely, if I was going to enter this for a long, I'd have my stops down here. Because here was a bunch of support resistance. Then we come up, then here, I would long, put my stop here. Same thing, put my stop here. Same thing, put my stop here. And for the people who are shorting, where they're putting their stops all here, and then here, depending on their leverage, what ends up happening, boom, stops them out. Now that we're doing this number again, same scenario, we have stops were placed here, got hit. Stops are placed here, and this is a safer one. But now people are also longing this as well because they think it's going to continue going to the moon. It's going to run out of gas at some point. Here, people have their stop losses for the long. And to me, you know, it's running out of gas. You can see by these extension legs, the movement is reduced. We have, look at this movement. Then you have a really nice movement. Then barely. And then barely, even less so. And then even barely, even less. So in my opinion, this looks great. I can't trade on bluffing though. I'll try it. I like it. So if we were to enter right now before the confirmation, if we were to enter right now, oof, stop would be about 12%. And it might do something like this, where we had a high, lower high, lower high. Then it took out these highs and then continued up. But you can get stopped out a few times before it, you know, plays out. But man, this one looks so incredible because the history is after the pump, it dumps. Man, this looks really good. I like it. Bit of a degen play. So first target would be like a 1-to-1. I think it'll break this and continue down just because it's done that in the past after these pumps. And the market's not great. If the market was great and everything's going up and this poop coin went up as well, would I consider shorting it all the way down? No, because money's coming in, new money's coming in as well. People are going to FOMO into this coin because it went up 17 million%. It's going to go to $10. Of course, we all know better than that. But that's when everybody sells off. I like it. So for me personally, I would have, I would put a lower entry. I would add to my entry for the shorts here, where everybody's going to have their stop losses. Add to shorts. And this one would have to be like a 2x. I can't do a 5x with that because my stop loss would have to be like right here, 2x. Now, granted, this money that I put in is going to be a little bit of money. This money would be more money. So for example, simple math, I'll do $2 here and I'll do $8 here. so that if it does come up here, for my my risk, I only want to risk $1, because for me, I have. So if you have $100, it's best to only risk $1. That's the theory anyway. So what I like to do is I like to have this one. Again, that's why the trade's gonna be very little money because of the account that I'm trading with. Look at this. Nope, wrong one. Have to click on this one. Okay, so that'll be my stop loss. This will be my add to short. So for here, I would risk, I'd say 50 cents. So depending on how much money that is, but then that's what this margin would be. And then here, same thing, I would risk 50 cents. So total that I could lose is $1. But let me see here. I saw a 1 hour MACD crossover to the downside and lower highs 50 minutes. So give me confidence in short. Nice. Hey, we got Crypto Squid in the house. What's up, Crypto Squid? What's going on, my friend? Crypto Squid is another great YouTuber. He has his own channel. If I have any admins in here, if we can please put Crypto Squid's YouTube. Same thing with Meet Damien's. If we can put Meet Damien's on here as well. Crypto Squid, sometimes it'll go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. It just kind of varies. But make sure to have the notification bell on and set to all, so that way you're notified every time these guys go live. Same thing with JR. Same thing with JR. You have Crypto Squid, he'll pop in on JR's Discord and give some really great alpha, along with the other traders there as well. Let's see here. Me Damon says, barely. Let's see here. When I got in and its stop loss was 7% away from the current price action, yeah. And so like when you're up here and you're like, man, I'm gonna short it. And if it goes up a little bit more, you just add to it because the chance of it coming down is great. Doesn't mean that it will, no. That people thought here it was gonna, like this looks great too for potential coming to this zone and rolling over just because it's done that in the past. But with these coins, like it depending on who's pumping it, they could continue pumping it. So it's always kind of scary. See here, Crypto Squid says, "Dang, thank you, Joe. You didn't have to do that." Oh yeah, man. Like for me, like if you're a good trader, like I will promote you. Same thing with Road Dog. Road Dog jumps in, and I do that as well. So come over here. What's this one? Here, the Art of Crypto is JR's. JR is a really good dude, very funny. I find him very educational and entertaining. Let's see here. There's a lot of great people here. Road Dog, another great one. The Road Dog's a good one too. And then of course, Lunar Beaches. Another great one. Trader Geo, love this dude. He trades with big money. His trading style is a little too aggressive for me. Sometimes I'll trade that way, but not often. I think one of the trades that I did today was kind of his trading style, and I lost. But he's really good. Same thing with Alex O Crypto, very good trader. Again, just a little bit more aggressive than I prefer. But this dude, and same thing with Trader Geo, they know what they're doing. Very, very knowledgeable. Crypto Change Me. This dude is blowing up. This dude is really good too. I love his style. I love his thought process. He's really good. Blockchain Brew. I've been on their show a few times. They're good as well. Infinite Team TA. Love this dude. He's really good as well. Joe, why are you doing his links? I know. Calm down. I love Crypto Blood. Dude trades very simply, and he's really good. Yeah, I was with him. We're doing, I forget the show I was on, but I was with him, Crypto Face, Crypto Lifer's been on his show as well. It's basically, I think it's called Trading Wars, and we were on that show. Tradefly was there. It was great, a great time. That's how I met Crypto Blood and all the other guys. I love Tom Crown. Tom Crown's a really good dude as well. Meet Damien. Meet Damien's here. So here, Crypto Squid, my man. This guy is good. So definitely check them all out. Crux of Crypto, dude's really smart. He's a nerd, just like VC Poor Corp. He's a nerd, really smart. It's smart to know. Oh, Road Dog's here. Road Dog. Somebody say my name 3 times. That's funny. Yeah, we're just going over like great traders. Road Dog, you're funny. Let's see here. I didn't even see you there. Road Dog in the house. Yeah, I love Road Dog. Road Dog, especially Sean. I kind of like, I don't know if I like Sean more, but they're kind of neck and neck. But yeah, Road Dog, he's good. He's really good. Same thing, entertaining, and you learn. And there's a lot of times where either Meet Damien or Road Dog or even Crypto Squid or just like any of these guys that I'm watching, sometimes they'll pull up something like, oh wow, I didn't see that. You know, whether it be a trend line or pattern or whatever. I was like, maybe I didn't zoom out enough to see what they're seeing. It's like, oh, okay. So I really like them. Wave Cypher is another good one. I like this dude a lot. He goes live when I go live though. But he's really good. I like this dude a lot. It's just a lot of people. FD White, this guy, he does a lot of like psychology of trading. He's really good, man. I love his thought process. When it comes to the psychology of trading. He's really good. I like him. But yeah, there's a lot of good ones here. HRJ Trading, another good one. Coons Trading, if you're interested in Elliott wave theory, this guy's the guy. I don't do Elliott waves. It's too, I guess, complicated for me. Granted, I only tried learning for like a day. I was like, wait a minute. No, thank you. This guy knows it. He's been doing it for years. Very smart. So this guy, again, really good. So definitely check him out as well. If you're into what Elliott wave theory, this guy's like the best I've ever seen. Let's see here. There's a lot of other ones, but yeah. All right. So back to this. I'm gonna see if it's on Bluffin. Let's see here. Sugarheart says, hide the cooter. Hide it. And of course, Road Dog does have the best thumbnails. Meet Damien can testify to that, along with any other. Sin can testify to that. Everybody, Road Dog's thumbnails are fire. And he's been doing that AI stuff with the thumbnails as well. Wow. That's crazy. So let me check really quick to see if we can enter this one on Lowfin. I don't think so, because I tried looking at the chart on here, but let me just check it. So 1 moment. And we're getting our steps in, guys. We're getting our steps in. Ew. 1 moment. FHE. Gotta go to the other computer. FHE. FHE, and it is here. All right. So I am going to, right now it's above the 1 hour VWAP. We'll go to the 3-minute time frame. Oh, it's below it. We'll go 15-minute time frame, barely crossing below it. Okay, so I'm gonna enter. Oh wait, no, I can't do it. There's no leverage on this. It's just straight trade. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just a straight trade, so I can't do it. But next C, you can do it. All right, so let me come back over here to the camera. There we go. Silver, what's up, Silver? All right. Yeah, me Damien says no complaints about Road Dogg thumbnails. Absolute fire. Let's see here. Silver says I trade forex, metals, and stocks. After trying crypto, I can say it's way harder and mentally exhausting. Crypto, yeah, because crypto moves way faster, way more faster, way most fastest, the most fastesting. Yeah, it moves fast. Of course, we have to deal with market caps, and that's why it's really important to understand market caps, because the lower it is, like this one, very low market cap coin under 100 million, they can move very fast, up or down. And right now, me, Damien, another YouTuber, is looking for the downside. Now, if you are interested, Silver, in finding other YouTubers that do stocks, there's some really good guys I would love for you to follow. Let them know I sent you. But let me see here. And they're really smart too, like really smart. So let me go down the list as far as that goes. Here, going down the list. Where's BC Port Corp? I can't see him. He streams too early for me. I'm asleep when he streams. I can't find him. Anybody have BC Port Corp's thing? Probably just passed it. Does anybody have BC Port Corp's? But BC Port Corp, he loves stocks, and he's really, really smart. Like really, like every time I'm watching him, it's like nerd. He's really smart. He's really good. But yeah, it's BC Port Corp, and I can't find it. But yeah, he's one to watch. Or he has a different name, doesn't he? I don't know. But if y'all can find it, that'd be great. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Very nice, very nice. All right. So any coins you want to do, guys? Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? We do crypto on this channel. Also, we do stocks. This was a stock that was provided to us a few weeks ago. Price was here. And I said, man, I like this one. This is Uranium Energy Corp. And we put on the weekly time frame because on stocks, you generally go higher time frames. I said, I like it. I said, more than likely, we may come down, but eventually come up. This is my plan A. We could come all the way down here to this box, which would still be okay. But if we break below the box, not good. We could retrace all the way back to 786, which is roughly around 6.83 before potentially bouncing up. What did we do? We actually came down, which I thought we might, before going up, broke this, known mission, almost 50% in just a few weeks. So we do stocks as well, but I don't know about them. BC Port Corp definitely knows. But I don't think anyone's posted the link yet. Let's see here, silver. Keep on talking about silver. Silver, man. We're gonna be lucky if we see it at $50. Lucky. Do I think that's gonna happen? No. Do I want it to happen? Yes. Am I kicking myself in the butt because I did not enter? This was when it was down here. Yeah, kicking myself big time in the butt. So now we're looking for a 38% pullback to be $66. Now the price from $50 increased to $56.91 if it pulls back to 0.5. Do I think it'll go to the 618, 65? Not really. And that'll be under $50, right around $47.69. Ah, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, guys. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Very disappointed. And I had it in my shopping cart. Next week. Next week never happened, and I forgot about it. And then before you knew it, it's a 38. Oh, it'll come down. 48, 50. Oh, it definitely come down. 70. It has to come down. I can do whatever it wants. And it just took off. Here's one. Went to the downside. I thought we were going to bounce here on the top of our box. Thought we were going to bounce here, break this level. Let's go. Moon mission. Let's come all the way down. Ouch. XMR. Let's see here what this one is. STX. So we're looking at this on the live stream. And on the live stream, we give out call outs and everything. This one I did not enter. I was already in like 2 or 3 trades. I don't like being in a lot of trades. And price was here. I'm saying we may come up. And if we do, possibly come down. If we do that, then of course the white circle means safer entry. But if we just come straight down, we have to wait for the retest. And these yellow ones equal entries as well. Slash through it means, of course, short. And this one we would have added. Here's where our stop loss would have been. Price kept on coming down. Did I enter this trade? Nope, sure didn't. Thinking it's going to bounce off of our bounce zone when we looked at it again. Possibly do this. But if it rolls over, breaks this, then we can enter the short. It didn't even go up. It just continued going down. So now, maybe come up to here, right around 33-ish, before coming down again. And maybe bouncing here again. So what I do is I trade level by level. I always react to the price action. And sometimes these things play out to the T. Sometimes I'm way off. It just depends on the coin. Here, IMX. There's really no, continuing up. Here, I'm thinking we're going to come down. From here, I'm thinking we're going to come down, go up, come down. And then if we did bounce here, maybe do a lower high and roll over. And this one, oof. I didn't think this one either. And there's times where, you can just chart them out, see if they play out. You don't have to take every trade. For me, I don't like being in a lot of trades. I'll do like 2 or 3. The max is 5. Is everybody still here? Put a 1 in the chat if you're here, guys. Put a 2 if you're not. I see that the chat kind of died down a little bit. Here, my plan A was I thought we were going to go up. This is when the market started looking good, started potentially bouncing. And we said, nope. We broke this zone, which was very important. This zone was our bounce zone. We broke this zone, and if we break the zone, because we don't know if we're going to break it or not. So if you're new, what I do is I teach in the moment. I don't teach after the fact. Oh yes, you want to short here, and this is how you could have earned so much money. Join my group, blah, blah, blah. I don't do that. What I do is I show you in the moment what our thought process was. Then we review the charts to see what happened. Because again, we don't know what's going to happen. We react. It broke out of our zone. If it breaks out of our zone, this is what this drawing means when we're way over here. If we break out of this zone, there's a pretty good chance we'll come for this. And sure enough, came down, went to this. Do I know what's going to happen? Do you need to join my group? Pay me? No. I show you on the live streams every day. Nobody's putting a 1. I don't know if I'm streaming or not sure what's going on right now. But if you are here, just, supporting the channel, I appreciate you greatly. You guys are great. Price came up, got rejected off of our zone, came down, broke below our pivots, continue coming down. Now here was a chance for our bounce. Maybe coming down to here, to come up, broke this level, which is fine, but still I want to see like a 38, maybe 50% retracement of this extension leg. Couldn't even do that. Broke all this. Now for those that teach long wick reversals, they only show you the long wick when the price action goes up. If the price action would have done this, oh look guys, a long wick reversal, join my group, blah blah blah. I'll show you how to trade just like me and be professional and drive this Lamborghini and Ferrari and Maserati and have all these beautiful women and, you know, this huge yacht and blah blah. Well, they only have all that because you're paying for their group, and all those memberships, thousands of people paying them a lot of money. Well, they can afford all that stuff. They don't need to trade. However, I show you in the moment, because this long wick did not reverse. Came up, buying pressure. Joe, what about the SFP? Here's an SFP. It should come up here to this level. Why didn't it? Price can do whatever it wants. Just because we have a buying pressure wick does not mean it's going to go up. What we do is we trade level by level, and if it rolls over, okay, continuation to the downside. Again, we're reacting to the price action, and still nobody's putting ones. Not sure what's going on. All right, I guess y'all are watching somebody or joining their stuff right now. So let's come over here to this. Where's my edit? Oh, gotta go over here. Go to this customization. Let's go over here to redirect. I don't think anybody, I don't know what happened. I see here we got Road Dog. You can go to Road Dog. First one that popped up. So go to Road Dog. Make sure to put Trade Intuition Raid. I do thank you guys very much, and we will see you on the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without the tuition. We show you in the moment versus what everybody else does. They show you after the fact. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, as always, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe. Be very grateful for what you have. Don't envy others. It's a thief of joy. It really is. Be happy for what you have. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Yo, you already said that. See you guys. Take care. Now I gotta turn off this treadmill. We're going 56 minutes. Travel 0.93 miles. Where is this dumb off button?